and welcome to the Demo Dive, where I dig through Steam's demo tags to sort the trash from the treasure. I'm CB, and I unfortunately had to cancel Wednesday's stream because the cold snap we had on this little chunk of North Sea rock I live on left me with massive sleep disturbances, and I don't think can't keep my eyes open is a good look for even a trash goblin. So I skipped it, and it's probably just as well. The research I did indicates that the demo I was going to play was only about 15 minutes long, and that's not really worth a stream. A good reminder for me to do my research before I schedule, though. I did have plans for the rest of that evening, just in case, just they might not have worked out, because sometimes if you got two games running back to back, that one of them crashes, but neither of them were very resource intensive. It probably would have worked out. Anyway, instead of doing what I would have done on Wednesday now, I'm going to stick to the original Friday plan, with an example of something that's been thrown at my head by whatever algorithm Steam uses ever since I got into Clair Obscur Expedition 33, though I imagine Final Fantasy XIV probably helped. Turn-based RPGs, which are by and large Japanese. It's only going to get more prevalent when I start playing Metaphor ReFantasio and Persona 5, I just know it. Just so long as they don't recommend Final Fantasy XIII again. That one bored me half to death. Too many Grey Corridors. Anyway, we have Trails in the Sky, first chapter, by Nihon Falcom. Now, I know next to nothing about this series. I didn't even know it was a series until I started doing my research on this. But first chapter gave me prequel vibes until I did some reading and realized that it's actually a remake of the first of the series. So I guess I don't have to worry about spoilers after all, because I'm a little concerned about that. Anyway, let's get into it and see if my lingering exhaustion lets me play this thing. Sitting comfortably? Good. Then we'll begin. There we go. Trial version. System. Text language English. Language English. Background music I can probably turn down slightly. Ambient sounds I will. Background music type. You can change the type now. Huh. I think I like the standard, but I don't really know enough about any of it to tell. Command battle camera will definitely lock on, thank you. Switch targets by flicking. Enable or disable target switching by flicking the mouse. What do you mean by flicking the mouse? I'll leave it where it is. And change target lock settings. Probably want auto target lock, honestly, because I know what I'm like, and if there's going to be any kind of free combat in this, so dash button behavior, single touch, toggle. Toggle is probably my best option. Minimap display, rotate or fixed. Objective marker display, we don't have an option for that. Show contact line. Adjust display settings for the contact line, the line separating the enemies and the leader. The what? I don't understand, like, half of these. I mean, it's great to have that many options, but I don't know what any of them do. Button prompts auto, controller settings, vibration sync. Well, I don't have a controller, so mouse and keyboard. Mouse controls in menu. Enable or disable mouse controls while navigating through menus. Cannot change button. This assignment says no controller input is detected. Okay, so that's probably okay. So new game. I'm gonna stick with very easy because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know what this is. I might not need it, but it's better to start with very easy and not spend like an hour dying. I don't have the spoons for that today. I probably shouldn't worry about any of this. I mean, I played the original Legend of Zelda and the original Final Fantasy.
Where's Dad? The guild said he'd be back today.
I should have gone with subs.
Shara's gone training around the kingdom too. Oh, this sucks! Maybe I should practice with my staff some more before dinner.
Okay. Hello.
Hey! I'm home!
Dad!
Sorry to keep you waiting, Estelle. Did you watch the house like a good little girl?
You got that right. Are you okay, Dad? You're not hurt from fighting monsters?
Nope, I'm totally fine, see? Anyway, Estelle, I got a little gift for you.
The gift had better not be the body.
A fishing pole?
You're carrying
Sneakers?
a body.
A new tool for my staff?
Where did I go wrong? You know, girls usually want pretty clothes or accessories.
I don't like this
I like
man.
pretty clothes, but I just get them all dirty. And I don't want to accidentally break the accessories while playing. Anyway, Dad, what's with the blanket? Is that my gift?
I hope not, because that's a person.
Well spotted. And up.
What?
Well, anyway, pretty good looking kid, don't you think?
Did he bring her a husband?
Who is this boy?
No need to yell. You'll wake him up.
What the hell is
Is
this?
he even alive? He's totally limp.
I gave him first aid so his life isn't at risk. But it really is important he gets some proper rest. I'll get him to bed, so can you go boil some water for me, Estelle?
Roger.
I feel like there are a terrible lot more questions this kid could have asked. I'm just saying.
He sure is sleeping. He's about my age, right? I've never seen anyone with pitch black hair before.
Yeah, pretty striking, isn't it? His eyes are amber, by the way.
Oh? That aside, what the heck is going on here?
Thank you, kid.
Who is he? Why is he hurt? And why did you bring him home, Dad? Is he your secret love child?
Where'd you even learn those words? It's gotta be
Yeah, so?
that precocious girl. Anyway, I ran across this kid while I was working. I don't even know his name.
Working? As a bracer?
Sorta.
Sort of.
What?
He's waking up.
Wow, his eyes really are amber.
Get out of his face, kid.
Where am I?
Kid, you awake? This is my place, so you got nothing to worry about.
What's going on here?
Huh?
You must be crazy. Why? Why didn't you just leave me there?
Oh dear. Hello,
I can't
trauma.
really say. Well, let's just call it happenstance.
No way! Cassius Bright, do you know what you've done?
Hey! Yelling! You sure are loud for someone as beat up as you are. Injuries worse.
So will hitting him over the head with a plate,
I'm
kid.
Estelle. Estelle Bright.
She's my daughter. I told you I had a daughter about your age.
You did? Wait, that's not what matters!
Will you stop beating him up?
No more yelling.
All right. But what you did was way worse than yelling.
Want to say that again?
You're making my injuries worse.
Are you sure about that?
You kicked him in the face,
Never
kid.
mind.
What the fuck?
Well, in this house, we do as Estelle demands. Not even I'm a match for her when she's upset.
I can tell.
By the way, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, Lord.
Huh?
Your name. Cough it up. I already told you mine. It's not fair that I'm the only one who doesn't get to know.
Oh.
Makes sense. No point in hiding it now. It's a pain if we don't know. Just tell us.
All right. My name is...
Really? We're doing this? Really? Okay, this is pretty, but it's telling me nothing. I mean, not yet. Granted, I'll probably find out about these people given time, but I'm not going to be very impressed by the pretty pictures. I am not that type of person. What a dramatic fight scene. I wish I'd been playing it! Okay, can I actually have a game now, please? That would be nice. Do they all do this?
So bright. That was a good night's rest. I think it's Dad's turn to make us breakfast today. Now then, I wonder if Joshua's still in bed sleeping. Oh, I guess he's up already. All right. I should get dressed too. Woohoo! Joshua.
Good morning, Estelle. Sorry, did I wake you?
Nah, I just woke up. Look at you, Joshua, being so cheeky so early in the morning. You're gonna make your big sister swoon, you know that?
Big sister, we're the same age.
That's where you're wrong. Even if we are the same age, I was living here long before you. And that makes me your senior.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Hey, that wasn't very respectful. But that was a nice song. A happy tune with a hint of sadness. I like your other songs too, but that one's my favorite. What was it called again?
It's called The Whereabouts of Light.
Yeah, that one. The Whereabouts of Light. Ah, if only I could play the harmonica like you do. It may look easy, but it's way harder than it looks.
Compared to your skills with a staff, I think it's pretty easy. It's just a matter of focus.
I just get sleepy whenever I try to do that kind of mental stuff. Joshua, playing the harmonica is fine and all, but you should try to be more active too. All you do is read and polish your weapons. You're never going to get a girlfriend by staying all cooped up here in the house.
I'm sorry. I know I have complained about games too often starting in medias res, but the ones that don't automatically start in medias res are not this. This is... I don't know what this is beyond boring.
Well, excuse me for having unpopular hobbies. Besides, you're one to talk. I wouldn't exactly call your hobbies normal. Fishing, bug catching, collecting sports shoes.
Ugh, what's wrong with those? I like what I like. Besides, I grew out of bug catching years ago.
Did you, though?
Hey, Estelle! Joshua!
Oh, morning, Dad.
Good morning, Dad. Is breakfast ready?
Yep, all done. The two of you should come downstairs before it gets cold.
Roger.
And he's still rocking the porn stash.
We'll be right down.
I don't even get to move the character. I've been at this for 15 minutes!
Ugh, I'm so full.
You sure have an appetite.
What's wrong with that? You gotta eat and sleep a lot if you want to grow big.
It's important to eat right and get proper energy. You two have your last day of training at the guild today, right?
Yes, but it's just a review of everything we've learned so far.
Once that's done, we'll be bracers just like you, Dad. You won't get to treat me like a kid anymore.
Don't get too ahead of yourself. You'll be starting off as a junior bracer. Nothing more than a trainee. If you want me to treat you like a grown-up, you'd better hurry up and become a senior bracer.
Challenge accepted. Just you watch. I'm gonna rack up achievements and become a way better bracer than you, Dad.
Go ahead and try.
Why are you two always so competitive? Besides, Estelle, you've got more important things to focus on. You still have to pass the exam at the end of the day today.
Huh? What exam?
Don't tell me you already forgot. They're going to test us on everything we've learned. Shara said that if you don't pass, you'll have to take supplementary training.
Oh, crap. I completely forgot. Now that you mention it, maybe Shara did say something like that.
Oh my god.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
You're always like this, so carefree. Or maybe careless is a better word.
It's something else, isn't it? I don't know where you got all that endless optimism from.
Excuse you. I'm not half as bad as you are, Dad.
Guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Anyway, we should head into town soon, Estelle. Shara is waiting for us at the guild.
Gotcha. Shara gets real scary when we make her wait. Oh, Dad. It's my turn to make dinner tonight. Is there anything you want to eat? I'm taking requests.
Requests, eh? How about Rouen-style steamed fish with balsamic vinegar?
The balsamic... what?
I think that might be somewhat beyond Estelle's abilities.
Well, it was worth a shot. How about the usual fried fish? Or omelets, if you prefer. Just try and keep it edible, please.
Rude! But you're not not exactly wrong.
Oh, actually, I do have one request. Could you go to the general store and buy me a copy of the Liberal News? The newest issue should be out today.
Got it. Liberal News, General Store.
Consider the rest your allowance, but don't spend it all in one place.
Yay! Thanks.
Well then, Dad, we'll be going now.
Okay, well, best of luck to you both, and give Sherazard my regard.
Take your navigation and head towards the exclamation point to advance the story. Markers indicate locations or characters where the various events occur. Main quests in red, viewing these events' story subquests are green, and sub-events and other are in blue. You can check help and tips displayed during the game anytime via the N help menu. Okay. Various help entries. Head to the city of Roland. Not just looking. Oh, okay. Study. Right family house, exterior. No, I have to actually go through that door, apparently. There we go. Yep. Estelle jokingly calls him a deadbeat dad. Okay. In the main menu, you can change equipment, use items, and view character statuses. Press tab in the main menu to open the system menu. Here you can save or load your game's progress and adjust settings. Okay. Change equipment. Well, I don't really have any other equipment than what I have, so why do you keep telling me escape menu? Thank you. So for tutorial, we're going with intrusive as hell.
Day today. Perfect weather for exams.
What an opportunist. But that's what makes you Estelle, probably.
All right, next stop, the city of Roland.
Near. What's that way?
Hold on.
I'm aware. I was exploring. Leave me alone.
Looks like there aren't any monsters around here now.
Must have ran away in fear from the great bracer Estelle.
You're not a bracer yet.
All right, treasure time.
Hello. Tear balm. Restorative medicine from the Septian Church. Slightly restores HP. Okay. Kind of trying to figure out which JRPG this thing wants to be.
We're almost there. An exam, huh?
Come on, it's too late to back out now.
And I'm still feeling like I'm in, like, that Olive Town barring
Looks like
sim
we're right on time.
so far.
Not too early, not too late.
Ugh. I just graduated from church Sunday school, too. I didn't think I'd have to study this much just to become a bracer.
Well, today's our last day. Besides, you chose to do this. You can't complain about it now.
I guess you're right. All right. I'll give it my all and make it through Shara's training.
That's the spirit. All right, then let's head to the Bracer Guild then. We still have time before the exam, so it might be nice to see how people are doing around town.
Oh, that's a great idea. We can take a breather before the exam.
Enjoy conversations with local townspeople. As the story progresses, their dialogue will gradually change. Okay.
Hey, Estelle and Joshua. Training at the guild again?
Morning. Yep. And today's the last day.
Only if we pass. We've got to go, Estelle. We can't be late.
From Bose wants to purchase lumber in bulk, and I've got to prepare it all for the order. Okay.
The sky is so blue. What a beautiful morning.
Okay. Hello? Good morning, Cruce. Morning, Estelle. Joshua. Hey, you two are going to be bracers soon, right? Oh, how did you know? Because I want to join the news industry when I'm older. I'll join the liberal news agency and become the best female reporter around. I've already got quite the information network. Is that right? My reporter's intuition is telling me that you two are going to be the talk of the town. Thanks. Two bracers bound together by love and justice. What a story. Oh my god. Sounds like a perfect setup for some juicy drama. Oh my god. Huh? But Joshua and I aren't like that. We're just siblings. Estelle, you really don't understand a thing. Joshua is only your adopted brother. You never know, you know? I know the readers would love it too. Readers? I can't really picture that. You better not disappoint me, Kay. Okay. Abandoned bar? Simon, listen to me carefully. Now is the perfect time to invest in Roland's lumber and septium. Take the plunge and invest as much of the budget as is allowed. I'm kind of done with the town people. Where's the corner store? Is there a map? Ah, okay, so opposite direction. I turn around. Ah, general goods.
Want to take a look around?
Yes, I do.
I can't decide.
Shops with undiscovered items are marked with new. Once all items have been discovered, the map icon changes from shop red to shop green. Ah, okay, so...
Thank you for your patronage.
maybe talking. Good morning, Renan. Hello, Estelle and Joshua. Rare to see you up this early. Here to buy some new shoes? Wait, you've got new stock in? What about the newest Stregas? Please tell me you've got a pair. And just like that, she forgot why we're here, and her head is lost in sneaker world. Estelle, we're not here for shoes. Dad asked us to get him a copy of Liberal News, remember? Oh, right, that. Of course I remember. Glad to see you're still such an avid collector. Sadly, there aren't any new Stregas out yet. But I should have that issue of Liberal News in at around noon. Around noon? That's right in the middle of our guild training. We'll come back after our training's done then. No problem. I'll be right here ready for you. Okay. Bracer Guild Rolling Branch, because I could not talk to another NPC.
Oh, good morning, Estelle. Joshua.
Morning, Ina.
Good morning.
Is Shara already here?
Yes, she's waiting for you two on the second floor. Once your training today is complete, you'll officially join the ranks of the Bracers. Good luck, you two.
Yeah, thanks.
We'll do our best.
You can adjust various settings such as dash, behavior, camera controls, and button configurations from the System tab in the main menu. Yes, I'm aware. The Magician and the Wheel of Fortune,
The
huh?
Star and Hanged Man. The Hermit and the Magician. And a reverse Wheel of Fortune. This is a tricky set. How should I interpret this?
Shara, morning.
Oh, Estelle and Joshua. It's rare to see you two so early in the morning.
It's the last day of training. I want to get it over with and become a bracer already.
As energetic as ever. But I'm afraid energy alone won't be enough to get you through today.
We are just made of cleavage.
You best be ready.
Oh, come on.
Not another word. Everything I teach you goes in one ear and out the other. It's my job to be sure my lessons don't slip through that sieve-like brain of yours.
Aw, Joshua. Shara's being a bully.
Oh my god.
It's all right, Shara. Estelle may be bad at studying, and she almost never reviews what you teach us. And yes, she's a soft-hearted busybody who loves taking care of others. But her instincts are good, so she'll learn how to use orbments on the fly without any issues.
That was not a ringing endorsement. I have so much cringe right now.
Well, I guess I'll just have to pin my hopes on that.
Hey, Joshua, that didn't sound very supportive.
What a terrible thing to say. I listed out all your good points.
Oh, please. By the way, Shara, what did you see in your tarot cards? You certainly didn't seem very happy about it.
Oh, this. I vaguely tried to predict what might happen around me in the near future. I must be a bit rusty, though. I couldn't make out a thing.
Nothing at all?
Oh, does that happen often?
When the meaning is this profound, it becomes harder to interpret. But never mind all that. Time for your last day of training.
Let's have a quick review of what you've learned up to now. If you're going to work as bracers, it's essential you know at least the basics. And that goes especially for you, Estelle, so you'd better be listening up. Yeah. So, what do you want to review? Orbments. Orbments are mechanical devices that work by utilizing what we call what in the They can produce a variety of different effects depending on what quartz or process septium you choose to install into them. Believe it or not, it's only been 50 years since orbments were invented. Orbments? That does not fly trippingly off the tongue. Anyway, however, nowadays orbments are an integral part of society. You'll find them in weapons, magic, airships, and countless other everyday items. This wave of technological innovation is commonly referred to as the Orbal Revolution. Bracers. Bracers are combat and investigative professionals who work to keep the peace and protect civilians in their respective regions. They aid their communities not just by culling monsters and preventing crime, but also by finding lost items or escorting cargo, among other duties. The Bracer Guild has branches stationed all over the Zemurian continent to manage all the different bracers in each region. The Bracer Guild is a worldwide association established 50 years ago. In addition to those located in Liberal, there are branches across the continent, all contributing to local peace. In fact, their neutrality has helped them mediate conflicts between nations, such as the war from a decade ago. Having said that, the Guild is perpetually short on personnel, precisely because there is such a high demand for their aid. The Kingdom of Liberal, which we call home, is a nation rich in nature and tradition. It sits on the west side of the Zemurian continent. Liberal is famed for its rich stores of septium and is proud to be a technological leader in orbment development. Orbment technology is also an important asset in helping Liberal to defend its independence amidst disputes with neighboring nations. When we were invaded 10 years ago by the Erebonian Empire, it was Orbal-engined airships that ultimately saved the kingdom from ruin. Although relations with the Empire remain strained, Queen Alicia's political maneuvering has allowed Liberal to remain more or less peaceful. Now then, I suppose that's enough review for now. We can't afford to get behind schedule here. Stay sharp, you two. It's time for the practical part of your exam. Hey, Shara? How's this practical part different from what we've done before? It's different in that it puts what you've learned in theory to the test. AKA, that's not how you use AKA. AKA literally stands for also known as. You could use to wit. But you didn't because you are a to wit. Anyway, I'm going to put you two through what real bracers have to deal with every single day. Oh, okay. And on that note, it's time for you to get out there and put in some physical work. Hope you're willing to work up a sweat, because I'm not going to have it any other way. Oh, heck yeah, finally! Finally, I'm going to be free from endless writing and theory and thinking and boring stuff. Oh my god. Guess I was all worried for nothing. Nice to see you suddenly in such high spirits. I can only hope she'll still be smiling by the end of today. Anyway, how about we get on with this first practical test? You got it! I am not doing that voice. I refuse. First off, you'll have to confirm the details of the job you'll be taking on. But before that, there's a little something we need to give you. Aina, are they ready? Yes? Great. Now go on, you two. Take one for each of you. Does that take one for the each of you? Whatever you do, do not lose these. They're going to come in very handy. Received. Bracer Notebook. Those are your official Bracer notebooks. They're where you record every detail of your work. What you've heard, what you've found, where you found it, and so on. What may seem like minor details in the moment, more often than not become crucial clues. You should always make a record of everything you notice, and I mean everything, okay? Great, more pen pushing. Understood. Oh, that's odd. Either my hearing is out of whack, or I swear that only one of you replied back. Whatever gave you that idea? Listen to me, Estelle. It is the duty of all bracers to keep an accurate record of their work. So quit whining and do it. She's really getting on my last nerve. You are dancing on it. I'm beginning to remember why I don't like some types of anime. Fine, fine. Glad to see we're on the same page. No pun intended, I'm sure. Now let's get started. See that bulletin board over there by the door? That's where all your jobs will be posted. Go there and check your job for today.
Let's see.
There are various requests posted on the bulletin board. You are able to check the clients and rewards for each quest. Check the details of the request by pressing left mouse button. Search the sewers and retrieve the items stored inside the treasure chest. For more details, speak with Sherazard. Okay. Oop. Details checked on the bulletin board, and important work-related events will automatically be recorded in your Bracer notebook. Press E+1 to open them. Really? To open the Bracer notebook, it automatically records details of requests found on the bulletin board and significant story events. I see. Able to view general statistics of the game, such as number of completed quests and battle victories, in the records page of the Bracer notebook. I'm actually starting to have sympathy with Estelle. To view individual requests, use Q and E to go to the different tabs, or you could just click on them! Okay. Alright, good. Looks like you've gotten the hang of using the bulletin board and notebook. Checking the bulletin board is one of a Bracer's most fundamental tasks. It's also our duty to keep tabs on what's posted there so we don't miss any urgent jobs when they pop up. So how do they get there? Man, it feels suffocating just listening to all these rules and duties. It may certainly feel that way, but it goes to show just how much responsibility comes with being a Bracer. I don't think any Bracer worth their salt does things half-heartedly. You know what? You're right, Joshua. I've got to go into this full-heartedly. Looks like you're finally starting to fix that mindset of yours. Yep, I'm feeling all pumped up now. As they're moving voila, the motivation flattens out. What are we doing next? Next we'll be going to Mr. Melder's workshop across the road to learn how to make the most of his factory. Oh my god. He's kindly taken time out of his busy day to accommodate us, so make sure you remember your manners, okay? Now learn how to use an orbital factory to your advantage. Here you modify your orbmen and synthesize quartz, which will allow you to use the orbital arts. Arts can have a wide variety of effects, and mastering their use will save your skin in more ways than one. Please, can I just have a fucking combat tutorial sometime in the next day? Danger comes with the territory in the Bracer business, so the guild and the orbital factories have gotten to know each other pretty well. Right, that's about all I can explain. I'll let the expert here handle the technical side of things. Oh god, no. Do you mind taking it from here, Miss? Yeah, they named the factory dude Mr. Melders. Oh my god. Not at all. So, what do you kids want to know? Machines utilize quartz attachments for different effects. lights in our homes and streets, along with the engines or airliners, are also orbments focusing on tactical, which heighten physical abilities and make possible the use of magic. Tactical orbments is tailored to match the owner's personal aptitude, so their structure will differ from person to person. To be specific, the type of fixed elemental slots and the lines connecting them will vary, but we won't be sifting through the weeds of all that today. In layman's terms, an orbital art is a form of magic that can only be invoked through tactical orbments. The orbital energy stored within these devices can produce a whole smorgasbord of... You know, when I was playing Clair Obscur, they didn't do this! All you had was this one guy going, you know, yeah, chroma is useful, but I can't imagine etching it into your skin just to dance. And that's all you needed. But instead I get like 40 fucking minutes of yapping, my god. Also, you'll have likely noticed that everyone just calls them arts. Why no one thought to call them that from the get-go is anyone's guess. There are all kinds of arts, but before you can use them, you'll first need to synthesize them with quartz at an orbital factory. Once you've set some quartz into an orbment slot, you'll gain the ability to use their arts. Okay. The fuck is Sepith? Sepith are fragments of septium that are dropped by monsters. Oh, okay. 7 types. Mirage, time, space, fire, water, earth. At an orbital factory, you can use Sepith to not only synthesize quartz, but also open up orbit slots in which to install quartz in, or also you can change for Mira if you feel so inclined. You can also find something called Sepith Mass. It's just a blend of various Sepith types and can only be traded for Mira. Sepith Mass is usually the first thing you exchange when trading for Mira. You know, like I said, handling exchanges after your training is complete. I don't think I need quartz explained. No more questions. Then go ahead and try out the services here for yourselves. And to do that, you'll need some Sepith. See, 50 of each type of elemental Sepith. Okay, that should be enough to let you two synthesize a few quartz. In your case, Estelle, you can equip quartz of any element. But for you, Joshua, your central slot can only accept time elemental quartz. Now try to synthesize a Mind 1 water quartz and an Action 1 time. Okay. Spherical crystals refined from Sepith dropped by monsters. When installed into tactical orbments, they enhance the user's abilities or allow the use of various arts. Okay. Press counter and press F to open the orbital factory. Okay.
Let me handle your orbments.
I can't decide.
Use Sepith to freely synthesize quartz. Must synthesize Mind 1 and Action 1. Yes, I want to do that, so what am I supposed to be doing? Ah, there we go. Mind 1.
I'll pick this.
And Action 1.
I'll take this. I don't know what any of these all do. But since I'm not actually planning on... Locked. Opened. No.
Come again.
I see you've got some quartz synthesized. Now let's use those to try and increase the number of arts you can use. Estelle and Joshua, set quartz into your orbment so you can use recovery and attack arts. Orbment screen in the main menu. Mess escape to open the main menu. Select the orbment tab and place the quartz into the slot. Take the orbment have engraved lines. The elemental values of quartz placed on each line are totaled separately. Specific arts only become available when elemental values reach certain thresholds. Central slot is... Or use the auto pick. When you set the water elemental quartz Mind 1, the water elemental value goes up by 1. Okay. Okay. Joshua's can only accept time. Got it. Okay, that's both healing and attack arts installed. Having a well-rounded balance of arts between yourselves is key if you want to get battles in one piece. You should also keep in mind, usually the stronger the quartz, the higher its elemental values are. That's why it's a good idea to try out new quartz the moment you get your hands on them. Okay, there's just one last thing we need to go over before you finish your Herbal Factory training, and that's how to open up new orphan slots. The more slots you have open, the more options you'll have at your disposal. Unlocking slots will also increase your energy points, which you'll need to use arts, and boost your art strength. It serve you well to open up all your slots as early as you can. Now use this Sepith to open up a new orphan slot. You two can decide amongst yourselves which one of you will get a new slot.
Which one should I pick?
Okay.
Come again.
There we go.
New slot. Joshua has a new slot. Center slot is steady 11, so you'll benefit more from opening up your other slots as quickly as possible. Right, that's your Herbal Factory training all wrapped up. And with that, it's finally time for the main event, your qualification exam. Wait, what qualification exam? I don't remember hearing anything about this. I was going to say you can't be serious, but then I remembered your brain is a sieve. We literally just talked about it this morning. What's the appeal of having somebody this thoughtless? We just talked about it over breakfast. The yummy fried eggs are clouding up my mouth. Oh my god. Estelle, stop thinking with your stomach and start thinking with your brain. Enough distraction, let's head to the testing site. Huh? You mean right now? Hold on, I still need some prep time. Well, you'll have time to prep while I drag your story behind to the testing site. Oh my god. I'm not reading that. Thank you very much for all your help. Good luck on the exam. We'll be rooting for you. No. I'm going to see what the combat is like and then I'm leaving.
We're approaching the end of your training. It's time for you two to take the qualification exam. You'll be expected to fully utilize everything you've learned in training.
Right. Estelle, what's wrong?
Hey, Shara?
What is it?
The exam. It's not a written test?
Huh? Estelle, didn't you read the bulletin board?
Yeah, I did.
I made you take notes and you still don't remember? It said you'd be searching the sewers. That's the exam.
Oh, thank goodness. Helios, goddess of the sky, thank you for your mercy, blessing us with these wondrous sewers.
I think it's too empty. It wouldn't do them any kind of harm, Ethan.
Wait, did you think we had a written final exam? Is that why you were freaking out at the workshop?
Such sweet nostalgia. 'Tis but a pleasant memory now.
Which will stay in your memory for all of 0.5 seconds. She is made of orange, and she never has custody of the brain cell.
At this rate, I wonder if we really will be able to pass.
What? Rude.
All right, you two, that's enough chit-chat. This is an exam, so take it seriously. If you fail, you're gonna be in for some truly grueling training.
We'll be fine. Now bring on the exam.
You sound confident. I hope you'll bring the results to back that up. As the bulletin board said, the exam is a sewer exploration. The objective is to retrieve the contents of a certain treasure chest located somewhere inside. The tunnels are pretty straightforward, so you shouldn't get lost. But the monsters down there are no joke, so don't let your guard down. That's also why I'm giving you these.
Tear bomb and antidote. Combat handbook.
What's this? A book?
That's a combat handbook. It's for recording information about the enemies you come across. If you discover any enemies,
Do they have to, like,
remember to
literally
record them right
explain
away.
every single mechanic? Like, all of them? Each and every one?
I see. Information is what decides battles, as they say. That's what you mean, right?
Exactly.
Whoa, this is good stuff. Thanks, Shara.
We'll be sure to put it to good use.
All right, Joshua, let's do this.
Right. We should move carefully and treat this like it's a real request.
So we're gonna hunt for treasure here? How exciting!
There are monsters here. Don't let your guard down.
What's this? Hey, it's an ornament charging station. We should rest up near one if we ever need to take a breather. Okay. Healing devices can fully restore your HP and EP. Okay, good to know. What the fuck? This is something Clarity would squee over. They're little boogieing rats with ram horns. Okay. Attack by pressing less mouth. Press repeatedly for consecutive attacks. Will you go away? Thank you. Haha, how's that? Not enough. Let's record that monster's info into our combat handbooks. Oh my god. Okay, that should do it. So E and 2 to open the combat handbook. Enemy details are automatically recorded when they're
All your
defeated.
staff training was for this day, Estelle.
Let's get
So weak to wind. Look at these things!
your dual blade training. Now let's go ace that exam.
Always getting carried away.
More useless buggers. Same monsters as before, a few extras is no problem. Oh my god. Dodge by pressing space.
We'll end this in no time. Not done yet.
Reinforcements! Not to mention bigger and uglier. Switch tactics by pressing R. You can switch from quick battle to command battle at any
Stella,
time.
let's observe the enemy's openings and change tactics.
You got it.
By progresses by selecting commands for each active turn. Characters with higher speed connect more frequency. Okay.
Joshua, right, it's working. Ready, Joshua?
Yeah, when the enemy
Craft skills
flinches,
increase
let's do a
damage when
combo attack.
attacking. Oh god. I'm pressing F, but you're not helping me. Ah.
Keep going.
There we go. When an enemy stun gauge, stunning an enemy or attacking them while they're stunned triggers a brave attack. Follow up with 3.
You're mine. My turn.
Oh, shit.
Joshua, do it.
How the fuck did I miss?
Leave it to me.
Let's go.
Okay. You can review experience points up as the items you've obtained. L for detail view. Okay. God, no. Result. Okay.
How do you like that?
Found treasure.
Okay.
Is this the treasure we're looking for? Wait. No, it's not.
Yeah, it's probably a decoy.
Ugh, curse you, Shara. Alright, let's go further in.
What the ever-loving fuck are these? Ah. These don't have flying weapons.
I won't let you! I'll be
Time to hit him with some majestic arts!
Yeah, we'll end them here.
Use arts with R. Blah, 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 blah. God, this is boring.
Keep going! You'll pay for that!
Sit!
Okay. That happened. Monster powder. Place on the field to open the art screen. You can use healing arts here, so be sure to recover quickly when you're in trouble. The door is rusted and won't open. Okay. I have to confess, I have no more spoons, and I'm bored out of my mind. I don't want to do this anymore. And while I am not out of demo, apparently, I've got no more spoons for this. This is, I'm sure this is for some people, but we spent 40 minutes on nothing but talking, and the whole thing feels like it's severely underestimating my intelligence on a number of levels. The combat is, I mean, there's a problem. There are so many words telling me what to do with the combat that I don't really know what I'm doing, if you see what I mean. There are so many better integrated tutorials out there than this. Because by the time you finally get down to, like, using the things, you're already so beat over the head with not even very good dialogue, let's face it. I mean, I don't want to yuck someone else's yum. I'm sure that there are people who really enjoy the style. I am not one of them. I don't know what that is, but it ain't it for me. It's long-winded, and I'm sure there are better ones in the genre. I mean, Metaphor Refantasio did not hit me like this. It at the very least threw me into it with, like, reminding me that there's stuff at stake. It wasn't half of it being, like, domestic stuff that didn't tell me anywhere near as much about the characters as it seemed to think it did. Also, I'm convinced Joshua is not that kid's real name. I'm just saying. Because they wouldn't have cut that short if, before he said it, if there wasn't a thing going on there. Which, again, underestimating the intelligence terribly, terribly much. Or at least I feel so. Others might not. I am very much trying to remember that I and mindsets like mine are not the only people who will be doing the thing. But no more of that. That's a nope. That's made of nope. The genre is probably fine. It's just they did not choose a very good entry. Sometimes you need a little bit of in medias res, or at least you need a lot fewer words. There are just too many words, and not enough, like, actual action. Like, Give me something to hit on the way there, for crying out loud. I'll get the write-up for this done on Ko-fi ASAP. It's actually probably going to take a little while because I'm trying for neutrality here and a little less, oh dear gods, get this thing away from me. Because I don't want to insult anyone who likes this kind of thing, but this just, nah. Anyway, it'll sit with all the other demo reviews and essays and things. Again, nothing's paywalled. I'm happy to take donations for the Caffeinated Bean Water Fund, but I'm in it for the love of the games, even the ones that I don't specifically love, if you see what I mean. If you enjoyed the demo and want to see more about what happens in the world of Joshua the Undercover and Estelle the Brainless, give it a shot for yourself. It's always nice to be allowed to try before you buy, if you want to buy the thing. If you enjoyed watching me flail through the demo or complain about it for like the entire time, pretty much, why not tell a friend? I still need a few more followers before I hit affiliate status and can have more flexibility in my scheduling, plus the option of charity streams, which is why I'm belaboring the point. This weekend was supposed to be entirely about D&D, but work is being a bastard again. So Saturday at least is a wash, and I'm thinking very carefully about what demo I'm going to play for you all come Monday, because the rest of the weekend ain't looking any better either. Less on work, though, and more on, other adulting stuff, and the one D&D thing that I will not cancel for something like work. But looking through my Steam demo collection, and particularly after playing this, I decided on gritty steampunk, specifically a game called Duskpunk by Clockwork Bird. From the looks of things, it's in line with Nighthawks and Ether and Iron. So it should be an interesting one, and I look forward to sharing with you on Monday's stream. Until then, or until next, have a good one.